It was a time of major innovations and firsts. In 1962, WLEX TV became Kentucky's first full-color television station, one of the original 34 stations in the country broadcasting in full color. WLEX TV was the first Lexington station to present a full hour of early evening news. And Sue Wylie became the first female anchor in Kentucky.
For 3 days, I walked in the shoes of an Eddyville penitentiary guard. I wore her uniform, I wore the stresses and the pressures of her job.
Sue Wylie set the pace, and nobody ever caught up to her. For 30 years, she taunted her guests and titillated her audience. On Noon Today, and especially your government.
Are either of you armed sitting in the studio today?
No. No, we're not armed.
Okay.
The Imperial Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, Ronald Reagan, George Wallace, even Jesse Jackson. They were all charmed by Sue just long enough to realize that she wasn't your average local news personality. Longtime Your Government panelist Bob Hensley says the show with Jackson was one of the highlights of his career.
Jackson sat down and he started asking some rather pointed questions, and he started looking at his watch, and he started looking at a couple of his entourage for the signal that, hey, this interview is over, and Sue just kept the show going. And I remember some of the national media people just looking in astonishment that Sue had basically just taken this man and physically sat him down and started the program.
You are rushed, you are harried, you seem very uptight here. Are you having any fun at all?
You sort of enjoyed it, you know, while you were doing it, and when you got through, you realized that Sue'd already put one over on you before you knew what had happened to you.
Why can't you, right this moment, tell us why you took the Fifth Amendment, which has been the question that has puzzled the public for a long time?
That's correct.
I always felt comfortable, but I also felt like if there's anything you didn't want to have told, you better not go on Sue's program.
But Sue's victims are also her friends.
If you see Sue Wylie at a cocktail party, or if you see her at Mary Lou Whitney's derby party, she's the kind of person you want to go up to because you want to talk to Sue, because she's fun and she's vivacious.
Sue's candid, classy, and captivating, and she forever changed the way we do news in Lexington.